We'll be getting started in about 2 minutes. Thank you for all of the attendance. 2 minutes. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? This is Your Neighborhood News with Ron, your next agent. We do this every Friday at 7 p.m. Central. I really do appreciate those that are in attendance. It means a lot to me to have people come in and check me out. If you have any questions or need anything, I'm going to give you my contact information. You can reach out to me at any point. But let's get started. Just give me a few minutes to button some things up. All right. So, thank you so much for attending today. If you can do me a favor, like this video, share it with your family and friends. I am on every major platform, so you'll be able to reach me in any way, shape, or form. So please reach out to me. I would love to be able to facilitate any type of questions that you may have. If you can do me a favor though, who do you know that's in the market to buy or sell real estate this year? I would love to be their resource. So no matter where they are, whether they're in Hawaii, Alaska, anywhere in the country, I can help in all 50 states, so I would love for you guys to reach out to me. I know some amazing agents that could really help you transition from that dream of I want to be a homeowner to actually a homeowner, or if you're in the market to sell, to actually sell your home for the best price in your market. This is how you reach me. You can Google me. I got me a whole business page, so you can Google me. It's Ron, your next agent. I'm all over on every platform. There's a little scan right at the top there. If you want to scan, and it'll direct you directly to my website. I'll be able to, answer any questions that you may have. You can email me at ronyournextagent@gmail.com. Phone number is 850-797-2563. So if you have any questions, anything in even if it's not real estate related, any questions, reach out to me. I would love to be that resource for you. All right, you should have started to see some of this in your neighborhoods. If you're in the Panhandle, it is trying to make this year your year. So if you have a dream of becoming a homeowner, if you have a desire to kind of transition from the renting market to the buying market, this is your year. Allow me to facilitate that resource for you. My phone number is there. A link to my Facebook page. You can put your information there. DM me. Say, hey Ron, listen, I'm in the market. I want this to be my year. Reach out to me. I would love to be that resource for you. If you attended last week, you knew that we're working with the buyers. We're kind of giving you a little taste of what the class is going to be about. If you were to scan that card that you see in the mail, it'll give you an opportunity to see what to expect. Last week we talked about numbers. What do the numbers look like? Interest rates have changed. Credit scores have changed. So we talked about, down payment, closing costs, what your cost sheet would kind of look like. I gave you 3 different cost sheets, whether you're doing it as a VA, whether you're doing conventional FHA. There are other loan programs. It just depends on where you are and what your goals are. Everybody is unique. So with that being said, let me make this so that everybody gets a chance to actually physically see it. So, like I just mentioned before, things have changed. Interest rates have changed. We used to see a lower interest rate. The interest rate is still pretty low compared to where it has been in the past. It's still a reasonable interest rate. It's always a good time to look at that and see where you stand. Credit scores, credit score qualifications have gone up as well. Some places are doing incentives and they're working with people. Reach out to me if you're looking for someone who will work with your credit for where it is at. Reach out to me if you're needing some assistance, trying to raise your credit score, what to take off, what not to take off, what's helping you, what's hurting you, time frames, how that will work out for you. And we're also seeing with certain programs, some of the interest rates on those programs are raising as well. So it's really, really important that you know what your credit score is. It's really important to know what your financial budget looks like. What is in your savings? What can you budget in? What can you budget out? Those are some of the things that you want to start looking at now that you're gearing towards, hey, I want to be a homeowner in the near future. You would sit down with an agent, hopefully it would be me. We sit down, we discuss, okay, what does your debt look like? Do you have a car payment that needs to be paid off? Is it hurting you or is it helping you? Do you have credit card bills that maybe you could pay a little bit more on and you can pay it off faster to kind of get you in that position to where you're raising your credit score and you're putting yourself in a position to actually become a homeowner this year? So what does that time frame look like? Like I said, look at your savings. If you don't have anything in your savings, then it means, hey, we gotta see what programs are going to work for us. We gotta see how fast it would take us to save maybe $10,000. Will it take 6 months? Will it take longer? We looked at numbers last week. It ranges from, depending on where your buying power is, it ranges from 15 that you'll need for down payment and closing, all the way up to 40,000 or higher. It just really depends on where you're at. If it could take you longer than 6 months, that's fine. Let's come up with a game plan. Let's come up with a roadmap so that we can say, okay, we know that it's going to take me a year and a half. So I need to buckle down. I need to figure out what's going to work for me. We also want to know, okay, if you are renting, when is your lease up? Is this something that we have to get done super fast? Is this something that we have a little bit of time with? If we have a little bit of time, it's less stress on you because you already have your budget down. You know what your payments are. So you can say, okay, I can pull something from here because it's not needed, or I don't need to go to the movies every weekend, or I don't need to get Starbucks this week. And you can kind of facilitate and get a game plan together, a blueprint. I can be that resource that says, hey, did you meet your goal this week? Did you meet your goal this month? I love to be that type of motivation for people, because if this is serious, if you're wanting to be a homeowner this year or next year, it's a little bit about, let's get some discipline, let's get a game plan, and let's move forward. So if you are in that situations where you possibly have bad credit and you don't have any savings, that means, okay, now we have to say, how do I get my credit to where I need it to be? So you sit down with a lender or you sit down with someone who can help repair your credit and you say, where does my credit need to be? Does it need to be a 620? Does it need to be a 630? Does it need to be a 650? What will my interest rates look like at each credit score? How much of a down payment am I able to put down? Is it 3%? Is it 5%? Is it 20%? That will gauge whether it's going to be a year plus, 2 years. What's it going to be? Two, if you have little to no savings, but you have good credit, okay, maybe it'll take you 6 months. Maybe it'll take you a year to save $10,000 or $15,000. But you sit down and you say, okay, each month I can set aside $100, or each month I can set aside $500, or each month I can set aside $1,000. If you have 2 incomes in the house, maybe you can say, well, I will take on most of the bills if you can just save all yours. And we can push to get to where we both are at a position where we have enough in the savings for where we can purchase a home this year or next year. Or you could be in that third aspect where, okay, you have great credit, you have some in your some money in your savings, but you're just not quite there yet. You may need a little bit more. You may have 10,000 or 15 in the bank, but the homes and the sections and places that you're looking at, the price is a little bit higher, so you may need a little bit more as down payments. So, once the market stabilizes, right now we're looking at is starting to gear towards stabilizing to where you can start to ask the seller, hey, are you willing to pay some closing costs? Are you willing to pay title? So it kind of alleviates some of the things that you would have to save for. Or you can use some of the assistance programs. There's bond programs. There's different loan types that help reduce the amount of down payment that you would have to do. You may be able to get into something less than 6 months or 6 months. No matter what you decide moving forward, it is possible to become a homeowner. You just don't get discouraged. Don't feel like, okay, my time, it may take me a little bit longer. That is fine. Trust and believe, that is fine. No matter how long it takes you. If that is your goal, if you want to be a homeowner, you're in the right place. The purpose of this course is to give you the tools, is to give you the blueprint to make that dream come true. No one can stop you but you. So allow me to be that real estate resource. I network with a lot of individuals, whether it's lenders, whether it's builders, inspectors. I'm talking to everyone that is in the business and in the industry. Allow me to show you the way. That is what I'm here for. All right, so this one's a little bit shorter than I normally do, mainly because I have a little promotional video that I've been working on. It's finally finished, and I wanted to get some information from you and some feedback. So what I would like for you to do, like this video, share this video with your family and friends. If you notice, I did get some educational type of certifications. Gives me a little bit more knowledge to pass on to you, the public. So reach out to me if you have any questions about them, what each one does, what each one is for. I would love to answer those questions for you. Before I let you go, and before we get to this video, who do you know that is looking to buy or sell real estate this year? Is it you? Because I would love to be your next agent. This is how you reach me. You can contact me on any social media, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of Twitch. I'm on Twitch as well. You can scan that QR code there right on your right-hand side. You can reach me on my website. You can email me at ronyournextagent@gmail.com. My phone number is there. As always, we're here every Friday. So definitely attend next Friday. If you have any questions, if you have any needs, reach out to me. Also, please, if you can, give me some feedback on this video. All right, so let's hide this. Let's do this. Okay, here we go.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Ron Godwin, aka Ron, your next agent. As you can see, it's a beautiful day to be at the beach. If you're seeing me now, you obviously have an interest in the Panhandle. Whether it's a family vacation or spring break, the taste of our amazing cuisine and nightlife, or could it just be enjoying one of our breathtaking local sunset cruises? As you can see, the area provides heartfelt memories and heavenly views. But you're not here just for the views. No, you have a real estate need, and I know just your next agent. If you're looking for a realtor with not only experience in the area, but also in your market, I know your next agent. If you're looking for a realtor to sell your home faster and for the best price in your market, I know your next agent. And if you're looking for a realtor to truly market your home, to get the buyer and get your home sold, say it with me. I know your next agent. And if you're a buyer looking for an investment home, vacation home, homestead, or even a first-time home buyer and you just don't know where to start, you guessed it, I know your next agent. And it's me, Ron Godwin, and I would love to be your real estate resource. So I ask you, who do you know that's in the market to buy or sell real estate this year? Is it you? If so, hi, I'm Ron, your next agent.
So I would really like to hear your feedback on that. Tell me how you felt about it. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me. All my information is on whatever platform you're seeing this on. I will scroll back to my information really quick so you can see that. Feel free, reach out to me if you have any questions. Even if you're in another state, I have connections in all 50 states. I can get someone to reach out to you with specific questions for your specific state. However, if you're in the Niceville, Fort Walton Beach, Destin, Crestview area, and you're wanting to take that leap of faith and become a homeowner this year, I'm Ron Godwin, and I am your next agent. Reach out to me. I look forward to hearing from you. Scan that code, that QR code there in the corner. I'll leave it up for you guys, and you have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for attending. Have a blessed day, guys. Thank you.